We are back at Willow Creek Archery, and today we are going to be doing a bow review. We got a brand new bow. This is PSE's flagship hunting bow for 2023. This is the Fortis. It comes in a 31 and a 33 axle to axle options. The same variations in draw length and draw weight. It does have a new cam system. This is the EC2 cam. It's a little bit beefier platform. It's got deeper channels for your string. First looks, I mean, it's a PSE, looks good. It has a couple noticeable changes, some new things that we're gonna go over, we're gonna talk about. Get this thing on the scale, pull it back, see what we're at weight-wise, throw a couple arrows down range, see how it feels, and then shoot this thing through the chrono and see where we're at. So let's get into the specs, and then we'll get this thing shooting. This bow, this is the Fortis 33 with the EC2 cams. The ATA IBO speed is 334 feet per second. Draw length range is 26 to 31.5 inches. We got factory preset at 29. We already moved that down to 28.5. You guys kind of get an idea of where everything's at once we start shooting it. Draw weight on this, peak weight is 70 pounds. The brace height is 7 1/8 inches, which is kind of nice. Like I said earlier, axle to axle is 33, and this is a 80 to 90% let off. And what's nice about the let off adjustments is right here you can see there's 3 countersunk holes in this slotted tab right here. All you gotta do is loosen that screw, slide this tab back and forth. All the way back will get you 90%, all the way forward will get you 80%. You got 5% increments on that. All right, so just to go over some of the features that this new bow has. First off, they've finally integrated the limb dampener with their new hunting bows, which is really nice. This is actually a really good quality one too. It's not going to be like the kind that pop out on you after a while. It's got the Picatinny rail. What's nice about this one is that it's actually adjustable. So there's 2 different settings for it, higher and lower if you want to do it. It still comes with your traditional mounts on the side. And then with PSE, instead of just the 2 like most manufacturers give you, they actually give you 2 different mounting locations. So that's nice. Same thing with the burger holes. You still have your standard 2 burger holes for your PSE for any standard rest, but they also did the dovetail system for any integrate system or any integrate rest that you might have or might want to run on this. They got the roller guards still, which is good. They have this front dampener here, which is supposed to act as your front bar. So it's going to come down to personal preference, honestly, on that. If I do shoot this bow, I'll probably test it out. I'll shoot this, and I'll also run a front bar and see how it goes. So the EC2 cam is supposed to be just like the Evolve cam. Like I said, it's a little bit beefier, a little bit wider platform. It's got deeper grooves. Let's pull this thing back. We'll get a weight on it. Grab a couple arrows, shoot it down range, and then we'll chrono it, and then give you our final review. All right, so from the factory, it looks like we're just a hair heavier than 70, maybe 70.5. So that's good. For a while there, I used to always get bows that were like 68, maybe 69. So I'm gonna throw this whisker biscuit back on just for shooting purposes. I'm gonna grab a couple arrows. Let me find the scale. Show you guys what they weigh, so you kind of have an idea, so you can kind of figure them with whatever hunting arrows that you shoot. See the weight difference, and then how they perform out of this thing. Got some arrows here. Let's go ahead and weigh them. So arrow number 1, 526 for you heavy arrow boys or girls. This one, number 2, 475 for that one. And then this light one, 412. This is actually almost the same exact weight as the arrows that I hunt with, so curious to see that one. We're good there. If I remember right, we'll shoot them in order that I weighed them in. Arrow number 1. Oh, it's a lot smoother than the S2. 251, that was the heavy one. All right, we'll go down to arrow number 2. 264. All right, getting a little faster. And then we'll give this one a shot. This was the lightest one. I remember this one, 412. .281, not bad. That was at we're at 90% let off on that. So if I was shooting it, I would go all the way down on the let off. So I would go to 80%, which would get you a few more feet per second faster also. So I think what we'll do now, we'll go to the range. I'll get 3 of the same arrows. Shoot a little group, kind of see how it feels. These are the lighter 412 grain arrows. All right, so first impressions of the bow, really like it. The cam system is a lot smoother than the S2 cam. The valley is super smooth on that cam. The initial buildup of your load is just at the very beginning, whereas like the S2, it was struggle, and then it let off with a really short valley. This one, the valley is really long, so it's actually a lot more comfortable to shoot. All the new features on it actually make it pretty nice. I might just get one just so I can run an integrate system and use that Picatinny rail, because I've never had a bow that's had those, so it might just be an excuse for me to get this thing. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it's a really smooth shooting bow. It's super comfortable. I like the 33. It seems to be a good fit for the way that I shoot. It's a little bit stable of a platform, being a little bit longer. I think I'll get the 33 over the 31. Yeah, I think it's time to upgrade hunting bows for 2023. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.